Alright, so we are ready to go. It is, well, Patrick's finishing up, but it's not as bad, but it's still gonna be wet out there, and there's still some lightning in the area. So fingers crossed. We're not bringing this camera, but we will hopefully be able to get some cool stuff and show you around New Orleans on Patrick's phone. But hopefully we make it back.
The weather actually was fantastic.
It cooperated.
It definitely cooperated. It was unbelievable. We had a blast. I mean, we got to parade down Bourbon Street with an authentic jazz band in New Orleans. Who gets to say that they got to do that? It was so cool. So cool. Such a wonderful experience. So glad that we were able to come to our friend Allison and Ken's wedding. And, yeah. And now it is time to go to sleep, because tomorrow we are going to brunch. They're having a Bon Voyage brunch tomorrow. So we'll be doing that. We'll be going to that tomorrow at 11 a.m. Hopefully. But we'll see you tomorrow morning. So have a wonderful night. And love you bunches. Mwah. 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 Good night.
You're gonna regret that.
Siri, where is the closest In-N-Out burger restaurant?
Okay, check it out.
Mattenburger? What in the world?
Maybe you should just type it in.
This is ridiculous.
Good morning, everyone. Look, Patrick is hungover and trying to get
Siri,
food.
where is the closest In-N-Out burger restaurant?
Okay, check it out.
Oh my god, Malton Burger. I can't. Okay.
So there must not be one near here.
No. No. You spend hundreds of dollars on an iPhone and it doesn't work.
How are you feeling though?
I feel fabulous. No, not
Got your
really.
water?
My head hurts a little bit. My throat hurts. I think it's because I'm screaming loud and trying to yell over music. I have my apple. I have my water. And I'm trying to convince Gavin to stay somewhere else because he has the next 2 days off. And he rarely has that, so we'll see how the day goes. Fish. Get into it. Good morning. Well, we just had a wonderful brunch for Ken and Allison. They're going away brunch. It was fabulous. Wasn't it good food?
Oh, so good.
So good.
I'm
We were
so
full.
It's hot
But
out.
now we're gonna walk around
Historic
French,
New Orleans?
historic New Orleans, French Quarter, and we want to look at the sites of American Horror Story.
Yes.
We love love American Horror Story. So of course we want to check it out because we're talking about Coven, that part. So let's go do it.
Nolans. Nolans. As you say, Nolans, babe.
Nolans, babe. Are you having fun?
It's warm, but I'm having fun, yes. Try not to get run over by cars.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the rain, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt.
So one time when we came here, it was 2 years ago, we went over to a gay club, and they're set up like these where you can go out into the patios on the second floor. So we're out there having our drinks, and there's just a whole bunch of gay guys in the streets just partying because there was 2 clubs right across the street from each other, so the street became part of the club. And there's a hotel on the other side, and these couples, straight couples, are just sitting on their patio, on their balcony, watching across from us, watching us, and all these gays just partying up.
Hilarious.
It was really funny. It was really funny. So I just remember that memory as we're walking down the streets here.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I love you.
And in New
love
Orleans,
you.
it's started by the French.
Love you, not you. Well, I love you guys too.
Okay guys, so we're here in front of Lalerie Mansion. Now, the story goes is that Madame Lalerie, she was a high-class socialite that had 2 daughters and a husband, and she used to murder her slaves, and she had a room, a torture room is what they call it. And if you guys watch the Coven, American Horror Story, this is where she did all her torturing. It should be up in one of these windows, so they say. The rumor is that the new owner that lives here, they cemented the room so that the torture room is what they used to call it.
The voodoo couldn't escape.
So the voodoo couldn't escape. Some people say that's what it is, and other people say that the new owner put cement there because he had built a bathroom in that room. But we won't know that. We don't know the real story.
A lot of the stories are really out, like all the crazy stories about lots of the gruesome stuff. Some people are saying it was fabricated because journalists were trying to get people to buy papers, and the more gruesome it was more interesting, and it would sell more papers. So we don't know if it was really as bad as people think it was, but regardless, there's a lot of history and voodoo.
Pretty crazy, but let's go ahead. I want to show you guys where the cement block is at. There you go. You can see the block right there. That is supposedly where her torture room was at in her household. Supposedly, as the rumor has it.
So doing a little bit more research, we found out that Nicolas Cage used to actually own this home. He owned it for a short time, but lost it in 2009 because of back taxes. So he lost the house. But then one of our friends was telling us that he has a grave plot already purchased over at one of the local grave sites, or was it graveyards?
Graveyard, yeah.
And he is going to be buried like only 10 feet away from Madame, I can't say it like you do, but isn't that interesting? Isn't that weird? Nicolas Cage, of all people, bought that and then lost it.
Alright, so as some of you already know, because you've been watching our Instagram stories, if you don't follow us on Instagram, go ahead and Gavin and Patrick, look us up.
You should be.
Follow us. But the secret's out. We are going to Dollywood, darling. Yes, baby. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We are going to Dollywood, experience it, and staying at the, what hotel?
Dollywood Dream World, or not Dream World, Dream More.
Dream More.
Dream
there
More.
we go. Dream More. So we're so excited, never been, and we kind of wanted to do this for a long time. So we just left New Orleans, and now we're on to Tennessee.